Hello. I guess it's midday here, probably midday for you guys somewhere, or morning. I wanted to just give a brief commentary about some stuff that I'm seeing happen. And last night something else came out, or 2 days ago, regarding someone and their failure and their falling. And the Lord gave me a dream last night, and the dream was quite pertinent, and it actually reminded me of a vision the Lord had given me many years ago, back in the 80s. But in this dream, the Lord basically replayed a story, and the story is the story of Jesus, where he's teaching his disciples and giving them parables, and he gives the parable of the tares and the wheat. And in this process, he says that the tares need to be left until the angels come to pull them out, or they're going to destroy the field. And it reminded me actually of a vision the Lord gave me many years back in the 80s. I said that where I saw a field. I was in a watchtower, and I saw a field, and there was a demon in the middle of the field. And I saw somebody running in to try and catch and remove the demon out of the field. And as he did, he literally trampled in the entire field. The entire field was ruined. I believe that we're headed into some major release of harvest on the earth. I've never backed down from that. I don't believe a lot of what people are saying. That basically vilifies them based upon, how can I put it? Guilty by association. It's amazing how people use that. They did that with Jesus, actually. He hung out with wine bibbers, prostitutes, and so he was guilty because of association. And there's almost a theme happening that's growing, where be careful of who you're hanging out with, because they are guilty and you are, as a result of associating with them. And so there's some things that are not good. They're not healthy. Something's going on. But I saw with the tares that because in this whole thing, I'm seeing people that are very committed to uprooting tares and getting rid of the evil and the wickedness, but as a result, they are destroying so much, even in the people's lives. Listen, when you destroy faith and a belief to follow Jesus, and people turn away from the Lord, something's wrong. When people start, what do they call it, dismantling or something like that, their whole belief system, when they're disengaging from following the Lord, there is a weight to be paid by those who have put them there. Jesus said, beware of the ones who cause others to stumble. And so, of course, we are wary of those who abuse people. Of course we are. We must warn the sheep for that. But the reality is, when it becomes a fervor, which it has become, it is like a furious fervor. And I've seen pictures of individuals I love dearly, that are posted alongside some people who are absolutely guilty of some things. And as a result of that, they are being vilified by association. It's horrible. It's horrible. And it's not what the Lord has intended for us as his body. We're leaving Colombia right now, and there have been some things that have happened here in Colombia in the past. There have been some individuals who've come to Colombia, and they have been completely immoral. They have been vile. They're wolves. They have come in as charlatans, and that has happened. But nevertheless, it's not our place to stand in the way of what God's going to do in the harvest. And in the harvest, there are many who are going to come to the Lord who are not clean. I go back to the old adage that when you catch fish, you got to clean them. They don't come in clean, guys. And there's almost this weird perfectionism that's rising that you got to be in every way handling certain things. I just want to warn against that. I want to warn that we are in a season where guilt by association is not acceptable. We're in a season where ripping out tares and messing up the fruit of what God has intended is not acceptable. It's not. And there will be consequences for those who do this. Anyways, they're getting ready for us to board, but I wanted to just bring that to you. It's a very short word, but bless you.